know you've seen a lot of people claiming to make $10,000, $20,000 a month selling digital products online, but what you don't know is that most people are doing it completely wrong. Most people spend months creating random PDFs or courses that never actually sell because they skip this one thing. They're skipping a proven launch system. In this free course and over the next few minutes, I'll be showing you exactly how to build and launch your first digital product from scratch, even if you have no idea where to start and even without any tech skills. I'm doing this now because I wish when I first started that there was somebody out there that was willing to show me the ropes. It would have saved me years of trial and error. So hopefully I can do that for you with this video. In this video, you're gonna learn how to find a winning product, build it fast, and start selling using the same seven-figure system that's helped countless people hit $10,000 and $20,000 months again and again and again in their business. This is the exact process and framework that's helped me generate over $6 million in digital sales, grow a global brand on Instagram, and build a business that runs 24/7 even when I'm sleeping, so that I get to spend more quality time with the people and friends and family that I care about most. So let's get into it. Now let's be real for a second. You want freedom, right? I know I do. You want income that doesn't just depend on clocking in and clocking out, clients ghosting you, or waiting for a raise or a promotion. Digital products are the fastest way to get you there, and I'll tell you exactly why. Once you create a digital product, okay, you create it one time, and that same digital product you can sell over and over and over. No inventory, no shipping. Profit margins are 90 to 100%. Listen, this is one of the smartest side incomes you can have this year in 2025 and beyond. If you're a woman with expertise in fitness, mindset, leadership, nursing, sales, relationships, you name it, you have an online business. There's someone out there that's ready to pay you to learn just from you, just for tapping into your brain. But instead of guessing what to create, I want you to use a system that guarantees your offer can sell before you even finish making it. And I'm the queen of this. I made $37,000 my first launch, and I hadn't even put pen to paper yet. And if you want to skip the time-consuming process that comes with most of this, if you do it incorrectly, and if you're serious about creating a digital product that actually sells, click the first link below and book a call with me. Let's talk about it. My team and I will literally build and launch your entire digital product for you in just 14 days. From product creation to funnel setup to automation and to helping you land your first few leads for your new business. But if you want to do it on your own and do it by yourself, just keep watching. I got you. I'm about to break it all down for you. Now, step one, market. You need to find a painful, profitable problem, okay? You don't need to reinvent the wheel here. You need to solve one real pain point that already exists, and that one pain point that's already in demand. Here's how to find it fast. Google Trends is my go-to. Type your niche into Google Trends. Look for topics that hold steady or are rising, evergreen subjects. Secondly is Answer the Public. I love this website and it's free. It's insane how helpful this is. In Answer the Public, you're gonna type in specific keywords that pertain to your offer or to your niche. And I want you to save the top 10 questions that you see people asking. This is the type of stuff that's gonna give you inspiration when it comes to creating content. You wanna also use Reddit and different Facebook groups to search key terms like stuck, need help, overwhelmed. These are words that show pain. And when you pay attention to those, they give you insight as to what your clients are going through and how you can help them solve a problem. Etsy or Gumroad. On these platforms, you want to sort by best selling in your category so that you can see what types of digital products other course creators or content creators are creating that actually sell. And then last but not least, okay, definitely not least, is talking to your existing audience and actually picking their brain about the problems that they're having. Get to know your audience and potential clientele. There's 3 things you want to consider when you're picking a problem, okay? You want to pick a problem that's 1, urgent. It needs to be urgent. It needs to feel very painful for the person that it's painful for, okay? So pick something with urgency. Second, it has to be a problem that's actually valuable. And third, be very specific. The problem that people are having, it needs to be dialed in and specific. You should fully understand the exact problem, the exact pain point, so that you can position yourself as the solution to that exact problem that the client is having. Okay, that's how your client views you as most valuable, when they know that you have a full, solid sense of their exact issue and that you can comprehend it enough to come up with a solution that's going to help rid them of that pain. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. So, nurse burnout recovery, military spouse relocation planners, sales confidence templates for women. Step 2 is the offer. You want to solve it with one clear digital product. Now we need to turn that problem into the product that you're going to be selling. So you only need one of these. A lot of people go wrong by trying to have a ton of digital products, like a library of digital products. You only need one digital product to make millions of dollars, okay? More products do not equal more sales. Trust me on this. This is a big mistake that a lot of newbies make. You only need to hone in on one offer, especially when you're first starting out. Just trust me on this, okay? Each offer that you create has its own sales process, its own customer journey, and the more that you take on simultaneously, the more you're gonna have to juggle. Okay, so focus on one. Choose a simple format for your digital product. You can create a PDF, a workbook, a toolkit, templates. You can create a spreadsheet that you sell, a mini course or a workshop, even a replay. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars selling replays. You use Canva to design your digital product, okay? Then you use Google Docs or Notion to write up the content. And you can follow this simple outline. First, you want to start with like a quick start page. Then core steps or framework. You want to build out the structure that you're going to be walking your clients through so that it's simple and easy to follow. Include templates, include checklists, include different bonuses and helpful resources, frequently asked questions, and next steps. Okay? You want to title it with this formula. You get blank result in blank time frame without this blank. And this blank is the big pain point that they're struggling with, okay? So an example of that would be like a shift reset. Here's a shift reset, 7 days to end burnout without quitting your job. Once you have your offer and your digital product created, you're gonna upload it onto a platform like Gumroad, Lemon Squeezy. There's so many. There's Stan, Store, Shopify, whatever your preference is. You need a platform to sell it. And then step 3, you're gonna pre-sell. And you're gonna validate and collect cash before you actually begin building the product. And that's where so many people mess up. Now here's the truth. You don't need a finished product to make money, okay? So if your mindset is telling you that that's the case, it's wrong completely. You don't need a finished product. What you need is validation and conviction, okay? Create a founding member offer. Position your offer to speak to people about the urgency of getting started now. Incentivize them with 30 to 40% off. Give them a clear start date and start small. Give them a bonus for early buyers and start by giving early buyers a bonus that they can't refuse. Here are some tools to help make that easier for you. You're gonna wanna use Stripe payment links so that you can get paid instantly, okay? Gumroad pre-orders makes it very easy to auto deliver. Once your customer makes the purchase and you've launched, the product can get sent to them, okay? Then you pre-sell through your existing audience. So you can start by polling your audience using like your stories. Here's an example. You ask your audience through stories, which would help you more right now? If I were to launch something new for you guys, what would be most helpful? Would you appreciate me creating a shift reset planner, or would you prefer 30-minute meal prep system? Either or, ask the question and they'll give you the answer. You want to follow up with the DMs that start coming in and you want to ask them, hey, I saw that you voted for my shift reset, my 7-day shift reset. I'm actually opening up 20 spots right now for people who are willing to get started now. As a founding member, I can offer you a spot for just $29. Do you want the link? This is your goal. Your goal is to get 10 to 20 people to pre-order your product before you even put pen to paper. Because once you get that cash collected, you know that there's a demand for that product, and then you get to work building it, okay? Step 4, you need a simple funnel. The more simple, the better, okay? Keep it simple and conversion focused. One page, one offer, one action. You can use Beacons, you can use Lemon Squeezy, you can use Stand Store. There's a plethora of options. Don't overthink it. Whichever one you like best, whichever one's most affordable to you and has the features you like, go with it. Upload your product and just get to work, okay? Now, here's your page outline. You want a headline that's clear and it offers a clear promise. Who it's for, what's included, what's inside, right? What you're delivering to them, social proof or social story that it works, okay? You need a call to action button that's repeated 2 and 3 times. You want it to be in their face. You want it to be simple for them to get to the checkout. Now, connect your Stripe or your PayPal so that checkout is easy and you can actually receive the funds once they pay you. Then you're gonna add one short thank you page with an additional upsell. Okay, here's an example of what that looks like. So add the meal prep system for just $9 more today, right? So they came for one thing and you know they're buying, and then at the end, once you've already collected their money, you hit them with another offer. Okay, so step 5 is traffic, and you're gonna wanna drive attention with short form content as much as possible. You do not need to run ads. You do not need to spend money on cold traffic. What you need is attention, okay? You need to create one video per day for 7 days minimum. And here is a very simple plan to help you create that. On day 1, you're gonna isolate and emphasize and highlight the problem. So for example, 3 signs that you're burnt out, right? Now that's an attention grabbing hook. Off the top, people are gonna be like, wait, 3 signs that you're burned out. I've been feeling burnt out. I need more info. I need to tap in. What is she talking about, right? So that's how you get them hooked. Now, day 2, you're gonna give a story. How I fixed my Sunday dread, right? So now people are invested. They wanna hear your tips. They wanna see what you got going on. Day 3 can be something proof, something that shows that your system actually worked for you. Show proof that your burnout system has alleviated some sort of pain and tension for you. Day 4, you're gonna teach how to create a shift reset in 10 minutes, right? Put your application to work. Show them what it's like to learn and work with you. Day 5, objection. You don't need more time. You need systems, right? So whatever they were conditioned to believe that they needed and was working for them before that we know wasn't working for them, now you're gonna discredit that and show them what does work instead. Day 6, you wanna demonstrate. Show your product on the screen. Show what it's like working with you in your program. Show them what you've created, what you put together, even if it's just an outline, show them. Day 7, urgency. You wanna push the founder pricing, the pre-enrollment pricing, the early bird special, then repeat as often as possible. And the tools that are gonna make that the most easy for you are CapCut and Descript to edit your content, Opus Clip and Repurpose.io to post on multiple platforms simultaneously. You can create TikToks, Reels, YouTube Shorts, and post it all at the same time. Super effective and time efficient. And then you want to use clear call to actions. So comment shift for the link and I'll send it to you right now. Or DM me the word shift and I'll DM you the way to get started. Right? You want to tell them exactly what you want them to do. You want to set up your Instagram auto replies using ManyChat so that you can deliver the link instantly. We're not sitting at our phones working all day. We're busy, we're moms, we're working. So you want to incorporate these systems from the start. Step 6, scale and automate and optimize the things that are working well, okay? Once you start selling, you can simplify the process. Now we use Zapier to connect Stripe with email, with delivery, so that as soon as a customer makes a purchase from your website, they're not sitting there waiting hours to get the product that they just paid for. It goes automatically. Then you can use MailerLite or ConvertKit to automate your email flow follow-ups, okay? Now you're gonna test this weekly. Every week you're gonna optimize and you're gonna refine your offer and tweak it here and there. So you can experiment with new headlines on your landing page, right? New color schemes. You can create a better hook on top of your video, right? You can add an order bump anywhere from $9 to $29 or so. And every 20 sales, I definitely recommend raising the price just a little bit so that you can start earning more and more as you go. Find your sweet spot. You're not gonna know unless you test. The goal here is to turn manual work into automation. And one thing that we believe in organic product launch more than anything is automation and delegation. We want to simplify our processes, not make more work for us. Step 7 is expand. Expand your offers once it's systemized, and now that things are working very systematically, very smoothly, you have a funnel that's converting, it's time to scale your brand, okay? It's time to add some more upsells, maybe a template or a bundle pack as an upsell. You want to add in a live workshop replay, maybe a 30-minute private call once a week, maybe a small monthly membership to get access into like a small tight-knit community like on School or something like that. These are all extras. These are all little things that you can pair with your offer to incentivize you getting more money, okay? And now an example path that you can consider is a shift reset workbook, right? Or a meal prep template pack or energy club membership. This is how you go from 10K months to 30K months without any extra burnouts, okay? We wanna simplify the process and work smarter, not harder. Now you have the full 7-step system to how my students and I are making at least $10,000 a month selling digital products. But knowing and doing are just two very different things, and I'm sure you've realized that by now. If you want my team to build and launch your digital product for you and implement all of the steps that I just ran through for you, I want you to book a call with me. All you have to do is use the first link down below to schedule a call and chat. Let's talk about how we can implement this and incorporate this into your business to help you bring your vision and your ideas to life. We will create your product, we will build out your funnel, and we will attract your first leads all within the first 14 days of working together. It's 100% done for you with my proven 7-figure product launch system. So all you have to do is click the link below, book your call, and let's launch your digital product this month. Not next month. You've already waited long enough. It's time. Launch your personal brand and launch some digital products, and let's get this Wi-Fi money once and for all. I'll see you on the call.